happened? Oh,
Check out my new Duel monster. It's a gun.
oh shit.
Yeah, it's
That's
Desert
crazy,
Eagle.
dude.
Yeah, it's my new strongest Duel monster. Cause I can win any duel with this.
Do you want to go for a
Conflict
quick
with
walk?
a duel when you can
Let's
just
go
shoot
for a
them.
walk outside.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, sometimes my luck runs out, so I figure, oh no, I lost all my life points, but you're about to lose your life.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the second episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links Duel Replay series. If you guys are excited, be sure to smash the like button down below, and if you're new, subscribe to the channel. But anyways, let's get on to these duel replays. So we got 4 duel replays for you guys. We got 2 from my Discord, and then 2 more from Twitter. If you guys want me to send, if you guys want to send me some duel replays, go to the link in the description down below, and I'll tell you how to send them to me. Essentially, what I want you to do, though, is just to record your gameplay onto YouTube, upload it, and then share the YouTube link and send it to me to either Discord or Twitter. All the stuff is in the description, though, and if you need help on how to record and all that stuff, and specifics on how to properly do this, check out the video on how to send me a duel replay series. And for people that have already sent me duel replays, which like about 20 to 30 of you guys sent me different duel replays, huge shout out to you guys. It's gonna take me a little while to catch up for everybody. But eventually I will catch up to your duel replay, so if it hasn't been shown on the channel yet, eventually it will be. I just don't want to put like 20 duel replays into one episode, because I don't think people have time to watch a bunch of duel replays with a commentary like this, and that would be like an hour long. But yeah, we're going to be doing, this duel replay is from Discord. Shout out to Craze for sending me this duel replay. This is a Shadow Game Lava Golem versus Red Eye Slash Dragon. This duel gets a little tense, and it goes a little crazy, so let's get on to it. So we're going to go for the sets of the Duel, the Dank Demise, and then we're going to be setting down a Floodgate and ending turn. At first, this duel is kind of just pretty stale right now. Nothing too crazy is happening. The Jaden sets a monster face down, goes to Yami Merrick. He draws, ends his turn. He does draw its Lava Golem, which is super useful for him. And hey, would you look at that? It's me from like a week ago. Anyway, so Jaden's going to activate his King of the Swamp effect by sending it to the graveyard to search for a polymerization from his deck to his hand. Shuffles his deck. And he's going to activate the good spell of Polymerization, because, you know, Jaden's all about the fusion, boys. He's going to fuse a Buster Blader and a Red Eyes Black Dragon to fusion summon into Red Eye Slash Dragon, which is one of the coolest fusions in Duel Links, may I have to add. It's so versatile because there's so many different warriors, but issue is, though, as you can see right here, Floodgate absolutely shuts down Red Eye Slash Dragon. Floodgate is so overpowered, and it kills fusion decks way too hard, man. Like, let's think about it. You take multiple resources to summon your fusion monster, only to have it floodgated. That's lame. That's pretty lame, to be honest. Feels bad to that Jaden, but yeah, he summons a blue dragon summoner. This will allow him to search for Red Eyes Black Dragon if it ever gets destroyed or sent to the graveyard. I don't think it has to be destroyed, it just sends to the graveyard, and you can do that if it's from the field to the graveyard. That's the specifics with Blue Dragon Summoner. Anyways, if you guys didn't know, Jewels of the Dark Demise, or Dank Demise, or whatever that card text says, basically you're able to take your opponent's monster for a turn, but then give it back to him during the end turn. And since that happened during the battle phase, nothing really happened. It's just a good card to stall for this deck specifically. Shadow Game comes into play, though, since Jaden has 4 cards in his graveyard. He took 400 damage. Our Craze over here, he set down a Doom Dog monster and then set down a Wall of Disruption. And then turn 6, let's get it. Shadow Game takes effect even on you, so Craze is going to lose 200 life points. It's going to be all good, though. Jaden draws. He's going to go battle and just take that out. That's going to be a mistake, though, because since this is Doomdog's effect is that he'll allow... When Doomdog is sent to the graveyard, you can search for a Fiend monster. So Yami Merrick searches for a Dark Necrofear. Now he's just getting into it. I forgot to mention this is also a Dark Necrofear deck, and you can see how like viable that card is throughout this duel. Draws to another Doomdog, sets that down. Jaden also took another 400 life points, and Craze is going to take another 300 life points because of Shadow Game. Very spicy right here. Jaden goes for a draw. He's just going to keep attacking. At this rate, Jaden's just going to die simply because of Shadow Game. But as you can see right here, things are going to get a little wild in this next turn. Things are going to get a little wild. Summons, draws into the Lava Golem, or doesn't draw into it, but searches out Lava Golem. Shadow Game plays. Jaden loses 400 life points. Now we're getting into the big boy stuff. So first of all, we got to tribute 2 monsters on the board. We're going to be tributing off 2 monsters for the Lava Golem. As you can see, that Lava Golem animation. Oh no. Oh no. Lava Golem goes into play. So he tributes it off the Blue Dragon Summoner and a Kid Moto Dragon that was set face down. So since both Kidmodo Dragon was sent to the graveyard and Blue Dragon Summoner was sent from the field to the graveyard, both of their effects are going to pop. So Jaden's first going to activate Kidmodo Dragon's effect, special summoning a, let's just wait right here. He's going to special summon a spicy Red Eyes Black Dragon, because this is a Red Eye / Dragon deck. And then he's going to use Blue Dragon Summoner to search for Dark Magician. I'm going to assume this Yugi also has Dark Paddling in the deck, maybe. So that's pretty cool. Next up, he's going to be tributing off 2 monsters for another Lava Golem, and he's able to do that because Lava Golem counts as a special summon. The only thing you can't do after you summon Lava Golem is that you can't do a normal summon anymore, but you can still special summon. So he was able to do the second Lava Golem. So now Jaden has 2 Lava Golems on his board. And Yami Merrick did draw into the Mask of the Cursed, and since this counts as a special summon, Yami Merrick or Craze is able to special summon Dark Necrophyre from his hand, and he sets down a card. So Craze is looking pretty good. At this point, this Jaden's he's just out of the game. He's going to take 2,000 life points because of Lava Golem, and currently he has 8 cards in his graveyard, so if he ends his turn, he's going to lose 800 life points. So this is Ripperino for your boy Jaden. This deck is pretty spicy, that's for sure. It is pretty spicy. I'm still trying to get Shadow Game. I don't know if I would build this deck specifically. Probably would, though, because it's the most viable version of the deck. But yeah, Shadow Games is just savage, man. And then the Dark Necrophyre combo is super nice, too, just because of the fact that you're able to banish your monsters from your graveyard to the banish zone, summoning Dark Necrophyre. So that means there's less cards in your graveyard to take damage from your own effects, so it's really spicy. Anyways, the Jaden does what he can. He's going to tribute top all the Lava Golems with the Dark Magician he added last turn. It doesn't really matter, though, because he just ends his turn and takes a 800 damage and a rip to your boy Jaden. These burn decks, man, too savage. So yeah, that's going to be it for that first duel replay. Let's swap over to the second duel replay. Thanks again to Craze for sending us this duel replay. Let's move on to the next one. Welcome back to the second duel replay of today's episode. This duel replay is a little intense, so one of our members, DANK Memes from the Discord, sent me in this duel replay. Be sure to check out his YouTube channel. His link will be in the description. Also, his Twitter and Discord are in there too if you want to say hi to him. Anyways, this duel replay is a Gladiator Beast duel replay versus Life Cost 0. And Life Cost 0 comes in when he least expected. Let's go check out this duel replay. So yeah, we got the player data, DANK Memes, versus this player that I can't pronounce because it's in a different language that I can't speak. This is a King of Games match, I believe. Seto Kaiba versus Odeon going in. DANK Memes is going to go second, and he's playing the balanced Gladiator Beast build, while this Odeon is playing Life Cost 0. And you can see why he wasn't ready for this Life Cost 0 deck, because Odeon does not really play how you would think he would play. He sets 2 face downs and calls it good. DANK Memes summons the Gladiator Beast, Bestiari. Due to successfully attacking into Odeon, he's able to shuffle back his Bestiari into his deck to search out for a different monster. That's a Gladiator Beast, so he's going to bring out his Gladiator Beast Lakari for the 21 hundo. Boom, bada, bang. Odeon comes in, though, with a Volcanic Rocket. DANK Memes is like, nah, man, I'm going to floodgate that real quick. Nothing could happen, though, but Odeon is still able to search out for his Blaze Accelerator, even if his monster got floodgated, so that's good for the Odeon. Anyways, Odeon ends his turn. DANK Meme sets down a Super Rush that he just drew into and then summons the Bestiari. He attacks into his Volcanic Rocket, the Odeon's Volcanic Rocket, with the Gladiator Beast Lakari, and attacks into the opponent with the Bestiari. Very nice. He's going to be able to shuffle both of them back into the deck just because of the fact that they both successfully attacked. And due to the Bestiari's effect, when he's summoned from the deck, he is able to destroy a spell and trap card. So he was able to destroy, DANK Memes was able to destroy Mirror Wall. Then he shuffles back his Bestiari for a Lakari. Now, like I said, DANK Memes did not know that this Odeon had Life Cost 0, though. So that's why he was allowing him to attack. That's why Odeon was allowing DANK Memes to attack into him, and that's why it's okay to be at 1,000 life points. Next up, he summons another Volcanic Rocket, floodgates him, and then ends his turn. Next up, Odeon's going to keep his monster alive with Mirror Wall. Super Rush Headlong is going to come into play, though, giving the Super Rush Headlong to the Gladiator Beast. He was only able to shuffle back his Bestiari into his deck because technically the Lakari on the right didn't successfully attack. It just kind of didn't attack at all. but the monster got destroyed. Anyways, Odeon's going to be over here, and this is where things get a little tense. First of all, he's going to play Blaze Accelerator, because why not? Then he's going to play Life Cost. He's going to summon a Cyber-Stein and play Life Cost 0. If you guys are not used to Life Cost 0, basically you can use the effect of certain cards for a cost of 0. So Cyber-Stein's able to be here. And yeah, Odeon summons 2 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons. Dank Memes activates a Penetral attack and does the effect where he can take no damage during this battle phase, and things are looking dicey. As you can see, card advantage-wise, things are not good whatsoever, because this Odeon has 2 Ultimate Blue Eyes Dragons, a Cyber-Stein, but that's not a big of a deal. He does have 1 face-down back row, so that could be anything. He has the Blaze Accelerator on the board, that's not going to do much, but he does have a card in his hand. And while Dank Memes, he only got the Curse of Anubis he just drew into, and Gladiator Beast Demikari. Anyways, he's going to summon his Demikari into attack mode, successfully attack into the Cyber-Stein, and then shuffle back his Demikari into his deck to summon Gladiator Beast from below. Since he was summoned from the deck, he's able to destroy at least one of the Blue Eyes White Dragons. Now we're over here, so Odeon summoned another Cyber-Stein they just drew into, and Dank Memes is going to play Curse of Anubis. But as you guys can see, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon does not get switched to defense position, because technically Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon is counted as a normal monster because it has no effects. That's one thing I didn't know in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that fusion monsters can still technically be counted as normal monsters. And there's even Synchro normal monsters, technically Pendulum normal monsters, and I don't know if there's any XYZ normal monsters, but as long as the text doesn't say that as long as the text doesn't say effect, Curse of Anubis won't be able to switch it to defense position, because Curse of Anubis states that your monster switch all effect monsters into defense position. But still, the Curse of Anubis did save Dank Memes in this situation, because the Cyber-Stein wasn't able to destroy his monster. Next up, Dank Memes draws to a Penetral attack. He's going to play the effect where he takes no battle damage, and then there we go. So next up, he's going to summon his good old, I forgot what the green one was called again, Bestiari. And even though Odeon played that good Mirror Wall, it wasn't enough to save his Cyber-Stein from dying. So due to that, Odeon is going to survive with 500 life points, but Dank Memes is able to shuffle back his Gladiator Beast for a Marmillo to destroy the second Ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon. Things are getting super close, but Odeon just kind of gave up. That's pretty scary, though. Surviving 2 Ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragons is insane. Huge shout out to Dank Memes for sending in that duel replay. That was just a crazy duel. Let's get on to the 2 Twitter duel replays, and then we're going to be wrapping up the video. Welcome to the 3rd replay of today's video. We got a replay from Bideberg from Twitter. Let's go check this out. This is a Sea Stealth Attack Water deck versus a Joey Wheeler Gladiator Beast. Let's go check out this duel replay. This is the Steam version of Duel Links, which is pretty cool, so I like to see that little change of mood. I don't think I'll have an overlay for this, too, because I don't really need an overlay for the Duel Links PC stuff. Anyways, it's Joey Wheeler versus a Mako. Let's see what skills Bideberg got. It's probably better than me, to be honest, because I'm pretty garbo at this game. So Bideberg is going to go first, using the skill Mystic Death to boost up the fishies, boost up the water monsters, and we got an interesting hand. Now, I'm not too familiar with the Sea Stealth Attack deck, because I haven't touched rank that much this season so far, so I don't know what to expect from this, and this is my first time watching it too, so yeah. We're going to be summoning the good old... What are we going to be summoning? So we're going to be summoning this Atlantean right here. I think the only thing with this Atlantean card is that it's like a 1900 monster. It's called Warrior of Atlantis. It's a 1900 monster, and you can discard it to search for Legendary Ocean, so that's pretty cool. Joey's going to go in, though. He's going to set a monster. He's going to set a card face down, and he's going to set another card face down. He sets 3 cards face down and ends his turn. Strong. It's the 2nd turn from Joey Wheeler. Bideberg is going to go draw a card, sets down Sea Stealth Attack. And then next up, he's going to be summoning good old. He's going to be summoning this guy right here, that 4-star guy. Yumisora. Huge shout out, huge shout out to the duel log. Anybody that records this on Steam, huge shout out to you guys. Makes this a lot easier. Anyway, so yeah, Sidale's Whale is going to pop where he contributes 2 water monsters and special summon Sidale Whale. And then also what you can do with Sidale Whale is you're able to search out from your deck to set Sea Stealth Attacks. So now, your boy Bideberg got 2 Sea Stealth Attacks. Ends his turn, he doesn't want to attack into Joey because he has a lot of back row currently. That's pretty scary to deal with. I wouldn't want to deal with that either. Next up, though, Bideberg is going to activate his C-Stealth attack, and this card has been pretty broken for Mako. Mako is back into the meta due to the C-Stealth attack. It's ridiculous. Joey's just going to set down a monster, then nothing too spectacular. Your boy's going to draw. He sets down a wall of disruption. That's going to help just in case if Joey has anything up his sleeve. Next up, your boy Bideberg is going to attack into Joey. Joey is going to activate Impenetrable Attack. Just a reminder, guys, this Joey is playing good old Gladiator Beast. So yeah, Joey Wheeler is going to give his face down Gladiator Beast. It's not going to be able to be destroyed by battle this turn. And Bideberg does not want to have that happen, because since I'm going to assume that Bideberg knows that this was a Gladiator Beast player due to Impenetrable Attack. So our boy Bideberg did not want to attack into the Gladiator Beast, because if Gladiator Beast is attacked or attacks, successfully survives the battle, you can activate its effects. And your boy, he was like, nah, I don't want to deal with this. No mess with Joey Wheeler, so Joey drops. He flips up his bestiary. Things are looking pretty dicey. He's going to summon 2 monsters, and then he's going to activate Half Shot. Joey had enough of this defensive game. He's going aggro now. He is going aggro. He's going to Half Shot. He's going to Half Shot the Citadel Whale. I wasn't expecting that, but right here, we're going to be playing Citadel Whale's effect. Negating Half Shot. Holy, this card's broken. I think I have 2 copies of this whale, too. I might need to build this deck. Holy. So now, yeah, Bideberg is going to attack into the Joey Wheeler, but Joey Wheeler is going to be playing good old Wall of Disruption. That card is super annoying to deal with. But, you know, activate C-Stealth Attack, nothing happens. So, C-Stealth Attack, one of its effects is that he's allowed to destroy a monster automatically if it's face down. So that's broken. And then he's going to play C-Stealth Attack again to then banish the whale to bring it back, so Wall of Disruption means nothing. Jesus. Dude, he has 2 C-Stealth attacks on the board. Even if he gets rid of one of them, even if the Joey gets rid of one of them, he's just going to take out the another C-Stealth attack. Oh, man, dude. Anyway, Joey Wheeler is going to go in for the big boy plays. He's going to be summoning good old, this guy right here, that 28 hundo. But I believe Bideberg is able to activate his Wall of Disruption. No. Uh-oh. He wasn't able to activate any effects. Yikes. Things are not looking good. He is going to activate Legendary Ocean, which is going to help out a lot. So the card that he just drew is a 5-star monster. And if you guys don't know what a Legendary Ocean does, it does reduce all water monsters in both players' hands by 1. So he was able to summon this 4-star beast now, the Mecha Sea Phantom, just because of the fact that he can normal summon if freaks it's now level 4. And then I guess his other effect is that he contributes it off to destroy a monster on an opponent's board. Wow. This water deck is insane. This water deck is insane. We're going for the draw. So yeah, your boy can't really do anything right now. He just drew its enemy controller. It's pretty much a standstill at this point. Joey does draw into a Gladiator Beast monster, which is awesome. He's gonna battle into your boy. He's gonna he's gonna get the good old anti-magic arrows, which is going to come in clutch in his opinion, because he's going to be able to take on one of the C-Stealth attacks. Oh no, he actually can't because bestiary is on the board. Oh no. What is Joey going to shuffle out into? Probably a Lucari. Is he going in for Lucari? Oh, Demicard, yeah. I think Demicard would have been a better one too. Pretty much a standstill right now. Oh. Your boy just drew into the Abyss Soldier. Summons Abyss Soldier. Monster's effect activates. Abyss Soldier's effect. Activate, discards the Citadel Whale to return it back to his hand. And Joey's like, nah. Nah. Nah, I ain't dealing with this. I ain't dealing with this. Very spicy duel. Huge shout out to Bideberg for that duel replay. That was a pretty interesting duel replay. Watching this duel replay, I probably need to start playing C-Stealth Attack, because before Konami hits it, if they ever do, I need to play this deck. So let's go on to the final duel replay of today's video. Thank you so much for sending it to me again, Bideberg. Let's get on to the next one. Last duel replay for today's video, we got a Blue Eyes deck versus Ancient Gears. This one's going to be a more relaxed duel replay. Huge shout out to Ivan6 for sending me this duel replay from Twitter. Let's get on to today's spicy duel. Yep, it's just going to be Blue Eyes versus Ancient Gear. I haven't seen a Blue Eyes replay in a long time, so I'm actually kind of excited for this because I like Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes isn't as good as what it used to be. It can still do some work though. Yeah, so we're going against a Crawler that's playing 29 cards, and our Joey on our side, or Ivan6. He starts off with 2 Blue Dragon Summoners, an Enemy Controller, and a Wall of Disruption. Going against Ancient Gears, so of course Middle Age Max is going to be the skill. Crawler is going to summon a Ancient Gears Soldier, a nice 2100 monster straight off the bat. Let's see what 6 does to reply to this board. So he's going to set down a Blue Dragon Summoner and set down a Wall of Disruption. Sadly, he's not going to be able to really play Wall of Disruption due to the fact that Ancient Gear monsters are able to stop spell and traps. Like, they're the deck that just doesn't care about spell trap. And Crawler just normal summoned his Ancient Gear Knight again, so he's able to activate its effect where your opponent cannot activate back row. Uh-oh. And then Crawler also equips Ancient Gear Fist, so geez Louise, this Knight is getting boosted up. But Joey's, or 6's, Blue Dragon Summoner did just get destroyed. Blue Dragon Summoner is going to add a Blue Eyes White Dragon to hand. No one mess with Joey Wheeler. You tell him, Joey. Ooh, 6 draws into the Kaiba Man, so he's going to summon Kaiba Man and then tributes off Kaiba Man to special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. That was the card that 6 needed, especially in this situation. He does also have Birthright in hand. So just in case of any shenanigans like Enemy Controller, if he does die, or this Blue Eyes White Dragon does die, things are not going to be that bad. So yeah, I would set the Birthright too, just because we just got our Blue Eyes White Dragon onto the board. If Blue Eyes dies, we can summon it back with Birthright. Anyways, Crawler though goes in for the Ancient Gear Soldier. Crawler's going to be attacking with Knight against your boy right here. I don't know why he attacked into it though. Okay, Ancient Gear's Fist effect, right? What does that do? Okay, yeah, destroys the Blue Eyes. I was about to say, why did you attack into that? Anyways, yeah, Joey's going to take a fat 1600 Ivan6, of course. But yeah, Ivan6 is going to draw. He's going to activate the good old Birthright. Luckily, Crawler doesn't have any face-down cards currently. So, Ivan6 is going to be able to attack into this Crawler safely, hopefully. He also is going to summon a Blue Dragon Summoner along with it. Very nice. So he's going to attack into the Ancient Gear Knight, and I don't believe Ancient Gear Fist is able to do anything just because the Ancient Gear Knight died. Next up, Crawler is going to summon Ancient Gear Engineer, tributing off the Soldier, and then he's going to attack with Engineer into Blue Dragon Summoner. I don't really see Engineer played that much in Ancient Gear decks, to be honest. Ancient Gear Engineer's effect does activate though, popping the Birthright. Nani. But Blue Dragon Summoner's effect will activate, allowing Ivan6 to search out for a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Very nice. But if Ancient Gear, yeah, since Ancient Gear Engineer destroyed Birthright, since Birthright's destroyed, Blue Eyes also gets destroyed, which is sad. But let's see if we get a top deck of the century. Not quite, but Limit Reverse is going to be able to special summon Kaiba Man back from the grave, I believe. Ivan6 is going to set down a Blue Dragon Summoner just for defensive purposes. Ancient Gear Castle is going to play, so Ancient Gear Beast is coming onto the board. The things are looking a little dicey, let's just say. Ancient Gear Beast is going to attack into the good old Blue Dragon Summoner. Blue Dragon Summoner's effect is going to pop, of course, since it got sent from the field to the graveyard. But it looks like our boy Ivan6 doesn't have any more Blue Eyes in his deck to search for in the first place, but he does get swinged with against Ancient Gear Engineer. Oh no, Limited Reverse just got destroyed. Yikes. Can we get the top deck of the century? This is the turn where it's got to happen. And we do. We get the Kaiba Man from the top of the deck to summon into Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's what Ivan6 needed to clutch this duel up. Dang. Let's get it. Blue Eyes White Dragon is going to attack into the Ancient Gear Engineer to inflict a bunch of damage to Crawler, and then Ivan6 is going to tribute off his Blue Eyes White Dragon to then take Ancient Gear Beast, attacking this Crawler for game, and this Crawler doesn't have any Spirit Creebles to protect himself, and that is game. That was actually a pretty cool duel. I really like seeing Blue Eyes replays, because Blue Eyes White Dragon is an iconic card, and it's just fun to see in play, even though we don't see Blue Eyes White Dragon that much. If you guys enjoyed this video and you watched till the end and you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for joining into today's Duel Replay episode. It's been like 20 minutes long, so thank you for watching through the whole thing in the first place. Hopefully next week I can get another Duel Replay episode out for you guys. Eventually I'll watch all of your guys' Duel Replays and show them onto the channel. I just want some variety, you know. We don't want to watch the same replays, same decks over and over again, you know. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's good old Duel Links video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll have to see you in the next video. Adios.